Okay, so this is just to take you through and show you how to use the My Supplier Find resource, start to finish. So first you're going to enter your email address and your password, which should be just 12345, and click Sign In, and that'll bring you to the dashboard. Okay. Now on the dashboard, the main thing you need first is this new product supplier request, and that will bring you to a page where you can fill out and submit product ideas. And so I'll take you through this today to show you how to do this and put it on this recording. And basically you'll fill out all 5 lines of the supplier request and check drop ship and wholesaler there. Okay. Now once you submit this, we'll see it in a moment, but once you submit it, then when you come to the dashboard, you'll see that right here, that supplier request will show up right here with the status of open. And once that status says closed, you'll have a view link over here, and you can click on it to actually go in and look at the results, which will give you a list of suppliers to contact. So you'll have a list of supplier websites essentially. Okay. So first we start with our product ideas that we've brainstormed on. So that's why I talk about the brainstorming previously, is so that you have instructions to, you have a list of ideas, and then we can put those products right here. Okay. Okay, so kids' toys. Now, so we could put kids' toys in here. We don't want to just put kids' toys because that's too broad. But if we do something specific, for example, bikes, trikes, tricycles, and then ride-on toys would be a different niche. Okay, bicycles, tricycles, those are, that's one type of product. So ride-on toys is another niche entirely. So here we could put ride-on toys. This could be, pedal cars, pedal trucks, pedal trains, planes, tractors, and so on, the pedal type cars, right, or pedal things. So those ride-on things. Now with the bikes and tricycles, well, actually it could be a separate niche. Here is the balance bikes. Balance bikes that don't have pedals. Push bikes. That's something that's pretty popular with toddlers these days, to help them learn how to balance before teaching them how to ride a bike with pedals. And so there we've got 3 different product niches. We could do a site on tricycles and bikes. We could do a site on ride-on toys, or we could do a site on push bikes and balance bikes. Okay. Then we go and we can add 2 more, and we complete those. So what are some other product ideas that we could put in here? And when you're dealing, if we get into furniture and stuff, so tables, table and chair sets, that's one niche, and that could be indoor or outdoor. And then bookcases would be a separate niche again, and that could be bookcases and shelves, or shelving, that type of product. So there we have 5 product ideas, 5 separate niches that we can submit. And then, so we'll go ahead and submit request, and that's going to tell us, hey, please allow at least 3 days before, for us to research and find suppliers. So they're going to go out and start doing this research, and they're doing this not just for you, but for every other student out there all day long, looking for suppliers to meet your needs here. Okay, so it's going to take, I would say, don't expect it any sooner than 3 business days. Now I push them sometimes to get things done faster, and so it may come faster than that, but it may take, up to 4 or 5 days sometimes as well. And that's generally, business days. So if we've got a weekend in the middle there, then keep that in mind too. Okay. So today's Wednesday, the end of the month, and so it might come before Friday this week, or it might be Monday or Tuesday next week for them to complete this. Okay. Now, once you get this one, so here you can see we're back at the dashboard, and you've got a link here. Okay, we also have a view button. Status is open. When that says closed, if we click on this or the view button, we'll come to a page here, and it'll have a list of suppliers down below here. And so you'll be able to access all of that. So that's how you're going to use them. Now, you can submit another product request if you'd like, but once you get these suppliers back, you're probably going to have your hands full. I mean, there's going to be a lot of suppliers on there, and some of those suppliers might offer more than just what products are listed here. And so you might have other ideas and other products that you look at from those suppliers that you could possibly work with that you weren't even thinking about initially. Okay? So that'll give you a lot to work on. So the next step then is they give you a list of suppliers. They'll tell you their website and their, what products they work with. And so your job then is to go to each of those websites and find the application needed to create an account and sign up with those individual sites. Okay. So that's the process, and you don't want to fill up. You don't want to spend your time putting too many product submissions in here, but spend more time on, when you get that back, focusing on contacting those suppliers and filling out the applications. And basically, you're going to set up accounts with all of them, as many suppliers as you can, so that you have all of those as options. Then you'll look at the products they offer, the prices that they offer, and kind of compare those suppliers against each other to ultimately decide which one you will focus on. And most likely you'll start with one supplier for your niche, your first niche website, and you'll use them as your primary supplier. You might add other suppliers down the road as you build, and you can always use some of these other suppliers you set up with for eBay or Amazon sales as well. Okay.